I'm Steve.
And I'm Les.
And this is Tabletop Tastings. Les, what do we do here?
We pair whiskey with board games.
Ooh, do we ever. Les, what are we doing today?
Today, I'm going to teach you to play a board game that you've never played before. Well, kind of. You've brought a whiskey to pair along with our playthrough of this game.
I have.
So we're going to teach you to play the game. We're going to do a full playthrough. We're going to enjoy the whiskey that you brought. And then we're going to reflect back on the pairing of both the board game and the whiskey together.
I love it. The review is my favorite. Okay, Les, what are we playing today?
Well, Steve, Awaken Realms has a way of taking something timeless and turning it into an absolute masterpiece. It started a few years ago with a special edition of Castles of Burgundy, which we covered actually in the 8th Sip and Play episode that we've ever done here on the channel. Then we've got Agricola, which recently wrapped up their GameFound campaign. And now there's the newly announced special edition of Concordia launching in the near future. These special editions are unlike anything you've seen before. From stunning new artwork, deluxe components, miniatures, dual-layered game boards, including all of the expansions, often with some new ones, and custom box inserts to keep everything neat and tidy. These are beasts and are nothing short of absolutely amazing.
Epic, maybe you would say.
You would. The game we are playing today has gotten that special edition treatment and is an update to a 2002 masterpiece that's credited with positively impacting people's view of board games worldwide. With an 8.7 on BGG, today we are playing the 1 to 5 player game, Puerto Rico 1897, the special edition.
The reveal?
Let's reveal.
Oh.
Now some of it's gotten a little messed up here, so we can straighten it up a little bit. But have you ever seen anything quite as pretty as this?
Is like epic. Epic,
Absolutely.
epic.
Absolutely.
It is just gorgeous.
Now, I know you have played Puerto Rico. In fact, that little sideboard you can just kind of lift up and put on the lip here.
Okay.
But you've never played the special edition.
No.
And the special edition comes with all of the previous expansions for Puerto Rico. But we're just going to play with the base game of Puerto Rico. However, we're also including the expansions that are brand new to the special edition game. So what I'm going to do is I'll give a broad overview of how to play Puerto Rico. I'll then touch on each of the different expansions. And then, Steve, you can show us what you brought to pair with our playthrough of this game.
I'm excited. Let's do this. I've been looking forward to playing this since we cracked this bad boy open. Oh my word.
Pretty sweet. And it's funny how the deluxe components can really impact the overall experience.
Yeah, it's going to make it so much better.
One of the nice things with the special edition is it had an optional player mat to upgrade. So I've got that out there. It's dual-sided as well, so you can play up and down or left and right. And what I like is it actually has little markers indicating which of the action cards go into each of those spaces. And it really simplifies setup as well, because it tells you, you don't have to look in the manual to see how many estates you need out. It tells you based on your player count how many you need to have. With your workers, it tells you for setup and between each round how many you need to have there. So it's 1 per player. That's nice and easy. And then even with the trading house, it's got the resources labeled there. The boats tells you exactly how many you need to have there. And on the back of the boats, there's actually a little number there that tells you which insert will give you the correct count that you need for that. Same thing with the rules, the actions. The board itself tells you how many set up based on the player count. So it really simplifies the setup process. So essentially this game is each player chooses a action. The person that chooses that action gets a little extra bonus or benefit from it. And then every other player takes that action. Then it goes to the next person. They choose another one. Same thing. Next player chooses the other one. Same thing. And then any unused actions get a doubloon or a dollar put on them to kind of incentivize choosing them for the following round. And play continues that way until one of 3 conditions are met. Either there's no more workers left to refresh the supply there, or someone has completely filled up their board with all of the buildings, so there's no room for any more, or all of the victory point tokens are gone. And this is another thing I love about this game, is based on player count. The little insert boxes tell you, okay, if you're going with 2 players, use this box. If you're gonna go with 3, add in this box. What's cool is you used to have to spend forever counting out victory point tokens and colonists and whatnot, but here, they've got each one set up with the right amount of people. And then if you're going from, I know there's close to 50 in here and there's probably another 25 or so in here, they actually changed the miniature.
Oh, neat.
So that when you're packing back up, you don't have to count them out again. You just throw the appropriate miniature in, and then you've got the perfect number set up for each game. So if you were going to play with another player, another little tray to add in, and it's got the appropriate tokens that you need to upgrade it, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Simplifies setup so much here. Okay, so let's cover the action. So action here we've got is planter, and that says gain 1 estate. And whoever chooses that action as a advantage gets the option of choosing a quarry instead. So estates are essentially kind of fields that get placed into your board here, and they allow you to produce various resources. Corn, you can straight up produce a resource without having an associated building. All of the other estates, such as tobacco, sugar, coffee, whatnot, requires a production building in order to produce from those estates then. With the estates themselves, anytime you see that little symbol of a dude, that means you need a worker there in order to actually gain the benefits of that estate or that building as well. With the quarry gives you a discount when you're buying buildings, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go. The next action we have is recruiter. And a recruiter, that's where you gain workers from the work registry. So here's the work registry. Here's our workers just kind of hanging out here. So whoever takes that action as the advantage, they get to gain an extra worker from the supply. And then you take one and you put it on any building or estate that has a spot for that worker. And then you can start gaining the effects of that. The builder lets you build a building, and the advantage is if you select that, you get a $1 discount from that. Buildings are nice and straightforward here. Each building itself, I'll grab a small fruit depot here, but it indicates the phase that building gives you a benefit on. And notice that little symbol there matches that particular phase right here. So it makes it really easy to kind of know what phase you get a benefit from that building for. And buildings are great because they essentially let you break the rules from the game itself and do other things that you normally wouldn't be able to. So we got the name of the building up top. We've got the action phase that it takes place in. The $1 symbol indicates how much money it costs to buy. So in this case, this is the small fruit depot is $1. And then at the end of the game, we're going to get victory points for every building that you have in your tableau here. So that's the points that gives you. And then it tells you what the building does. And most buildings require one worker to activate them. Some of the larger buildings here, you can have up to 3 workers on it, and each worker will allow you to produce on a certain estate. So if you got 3 of those matching estates, 3 workers here, in this case you could produce 3 fruit for that. With the quarries, you get a $1 discount for each quarry that you have. Now there's a maximum number of discounts you can get, and this game makes it nice and easy where the top row, the maximum discount you can get is $1, the next row, the maximum discount you can get is 2, the third one is 3, and this is kind of the fourth row is 4. So there's no point owning more than 4 quarries because you'll never get more than a $4 discount off a building. But even if you have 4 quarries in the first row, you're just getting a $1 discount off of the buildings there. Okay. Oh, and with buildings as well, you can only ever own one of each type of building. Okay. Now you could own a small fruit depot and a large fruit depot, but you couldn't have 2 small ones. Okay. Then we've got craftsmen, and this is where you produce goods. So if you have a estate and a matching production building for that, and you got workers on it so that you can actually get the goods that are there, you'll produce 1 good for every combination of those that you have then. And the advantage is whoever selects that gets to produce 1 additional good of 1 type of good that they could produce already. Next, we've got trader, and this game is so tight when it comes to money. No one's rich. Money is very, very tight. So trader is a way to make money. We've got our trading house up here. And everything has a value with it when you trade. So corn itself is worth nothing, fruits are worth 1, sugar is worth 2, tobacco is worth 3, and coffee is worth 4. What's interesting with trading though is that there can only ever be 1 type of good in the trading house at one time. So if I trade fruit, that means nobody else can trade fruit to the trading house. Whoever takes the action can gain 1 additional coin as well if they trade. So if you trade a corn, which is normally worth nothing, if you're the one that takes that action, you'll still get $1 for it then. And last but definitely not least, we've got the captain phase, and this is where we load goods that we've produced onto ships in order to make points. And making points is how you actually win this game. So all goods are equal in point value when trading, so it's usually pretty good to get rid of your lowest valued goods because they're all equal in points, and your higher valued goods can be worth more at the trading house itself. And whoever takes the captain action, their advantage is they get an extra victory point as long as they trade at least 1 thing with the ship. And ships have their own little rules, so we'll kind of dig more into that once we hit the first kind of captain phase then that way. Okay. The new expansion expansions that are unique to the special edition start off with the Autonoma board, or the AI player, and they call it the Portama, which is, that's clever. Nice. Okay, so we've got a little AI worker here, and there's a whole little decision tree that will decide which action they'll take, so we'll kind of cover that as we start to play. They do function a bit different in that they can buy buildings, but they never get the building effect on it. Instead, after they've unlocked 2 buildings, they'll unlock a unique player ability, which is unique to them. And they produce a bit differently as well. So they will buy estates and load them up, but it's only after they fully load up each estate that they get to collect the resources for it. And there's a little tiebreaker system as well, but we'll kind of go through exactly how they work as we use them for the first time. Okay. And then the other piece, and this was added on in one of the expansions, but it's the festival board. And what's unique to this special edition is there's additional festival activities that you can add to change it up, so it's a little bit different every time. Okay, so I'm going to put out 3 cards and let's see what we get.
Let's see.
So we've got the Game of Twin Farmers. So Steve, we're going to grab 2 of these. I guess I was going to have you do it, but then I didn't. So we got tobacco. And then we've got corn.
I didn't eat any corn.
Okay, so the first person to put 2 tobacco estates and 2 corn estates into their countryside here will gain 3 points. Okay, so it's just a little thing. Whoever declares it first declares it, and then it's done. Cool. We've got Connoisseur Prize. So if you want to grab one more out of the bag there.
Thanks for including me. I appreciate it. Let's go that way.
Fantastic. So whoever gets 3 fruit estates in their tableau first will get 3 colonists, or 3 workers that will come and occupy their little town here. Cool. It's fantastic.
I like it.
And then the last one we have is dispatch the smallest cargo ship with the following goods. So for this one here, if you want to take one of each of the resources there, or each of the goods.
Dude, look at these.
You know, it's pretty awesome. So
That's
we got
awesome.
fruit, we got corn, we got sugar, tobacco, and coffee. And what we're going to do is we're just going to shake these up. Okay, so one of them will fall out here. Okay, so corn.
Corn.
So whoever dispatches the smallest ship with corn is going to get $2. And if you want to throw those back in their corresponding spots. And what dispatch means is essentially you're the last one to load the small ship. So that's what's going to make it, kind of depart for that round. Okay. The last thing that's new is achievements. So achievements, what we're going to do is shuffle these up, and we're going to deal 4 to each player. Achievements have point values at the bottom of them, but what's going to happen is as you meet the condition of the card, you're going to say, hey, I did this thing. You're not going to show how many points is on that card, but you'll reveal what the action is and that you completed it, and then you'll tuck it underneath your game board, and we'll reveal those points at the end of the game. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to give out money to start off with. So it's basically however many players there are, which we're playing with a 3-player game because we've got the AI in here. It's $1 less than there are players. So if there's 3 players, we're each going to get $2. And they got a nice little home there where the money goes. And same thing with the AI. His money goes up there. The next thing we need to do is determine player order. Now for simplicity, the AI is always the last player. So the first 2 players are going to get a fruit, and the last player is going to get a corn. Now, if I go first, you and I will each get a fruit, and then the AI will get a corn. However, if you go first, I have to change the location of where the AI is, because he's got to go last, and we'll stick him in beside. So we can randomly decide who goes first, or if you're okay with that, I'll be player 1, you'll be player 2, and then the AI is player number 3.
For simplicity, I'm okay with it, but I'm not okay with it.
Fantastic, I'll take it. And then I've got a nice little lovely player 1 marker here to indicate that I am first. But before we get started, Steve, I feel like there's something missing.
Well, your feelings are correct, because there is something missing.
I knew it.
You don't even have a glass. Oh, he does.
I do.
Perfect. All right, so our glasses are empty. If we're going to be playing Puerto Rico,
which we are,
we need to be sipping on something really good.
Well, this is a special edition, Steve.
sure
so
is.
whatever you brought had better be special.
Okay, so all of our playthroughs, we work with a theme. So you gave me the theme of island prosperity.
Yeah.
And I like that idea. For centuries less, islands have survived by discovery, trade, and really making the most of whatever washes up on shore. And some of that washing up on shore comes on boats, whether it's spices,
Hopefully most of it
woods.
comes on boats.
Well, I mean, shipwrecks, things will come on land as well. You never know. But you get spices, you get wine, rum, all these other cool things coming from distant lands. And nowhere is that spirit more alive than on a little Scottish island of Arran. So the Arran distillery may be one of Scotland's newer distilleries, founded in 1995, but they have built a huge reputation that really shows that they're punching above their weight class in the fact that they have been so new as a distillery. They're known for amazing flavors, some really cool peated scotches as well, although they're not huge on the peat, and just really like pushing the boundaries of bold, really amazing, special flavors. We've featured the Bodega, which was a sherry cask that just blows your
It was a
mind
sherry
from Arran.
beast, wasn't it?
Oh, I
good.
love it. So good. But prosperity comes from expansion as well, and really going beyond their shores. So it's what we're putting on the boat and sending off, but what's also coming, right? And so when you send something out there and it comes back, ooh, can it be ever amazing? This whiskey that we're going to enjoy from the Isle of Arran has done just that. It began its life in that small distillery. It was put into American bourbon barrels, but that's not where they stopped. They then went to Spain and picked up some red wine casks from the Duero region. I don't know if that's right. And it spent 6 more years in that. You know I love a good wine cask.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I think it gives it some really amazing flavors as well. Dark, thick, beautiful, beautiful flavor. So without any further ado, let's reveal. So you know it's an Arran, but you've got to see this amazing bottle. And I really think it's going to go fantastic with this.
I can't wait to see.
All right, so all the way from Scotland, in the Isle of Arran, we have... Ooh, wafting, wafting. Get some good smoke. We have the 12-year-old.
Wow.
First fill, American bourbon barrels, and then Spanish red wine barrels as well. I cannot wait to get into this. This is one of their special editions to go with the special edition. So let's crack this guy open and enjoy, because I'm really interested to get your thoughts on it. And I've never had it, so and I have not had an Arran that I have not like been blown away with. I think they're fantastic. The Bodega is one of my favorites because of its price point, and it's just so full of flavor. So I'm expecting the same from this. Let's crack it open, Les. All right, all the way from Scotland. Let's hear it. Ooh,
that's
nice,
pretty good.
Beautiful cork. It's got the island of Arran on the top of it.
Now, there seems to be coordinates on that cork as well.
Yeah, the distillery coordinates.
That's pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet, eh? Cool, I love it. Okay, 12-year-old. Oh, this is gonna be good. Let's get into it. Let's hear the glug. No glug. Zero glug. It had a good bottle pop. No glug. I like their bottles too. I think that they're really kind of cool. They've got like this little stubby head, which is pretty neat.
I'll nickname that the Steve. It is a very nice bottle, though.
Are you making a bald joke?
Yeah, let's go.
Was that what you were doing?
It was bald. It was a bald thing.
Ooh. Ooh. So I'm getting like berries, like raspberries.
Okay.
Almost like a candy berry though.
I'm just getting smoke.
Really?
Well, no.
Well, that's kind of smoke box. That's for a smoke box, yeah. So Arran, like they're not known for their smoke. They do some peated stuff, but
So it's not
huge on
crazy strong. Like it smells very nice, but it's fairly mild on the nose.
yeah, you have to kind of search for it.
Yeah, and
to
it
try
doesn't
and get it, yeah.
burn my nostrils. So I'm thinking
No.
it's a lower percent.
It's 50%.
It's 50, is it?
Yeah. So 100 proof, which is nice. Oh man, so I do get a lot of the smoke, but I'm sure it's just from
We might maybe
our reveal box. Let's get into it
brown
because
sugar,
I'm really
butter.
looking forward to seeing how the Spanish
I never
red
say
wine
no. Let's
goes
go.
in. Okay.
It's very, very nice. Very nice.
It is.
It's
really nice.
It is very mild though. So most
Yep.
of the nose was, mild and light, and the flavor is mild and light as well.
Yep.
But the flavor is delicious.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
Again, it's got this sweetness to it, and
Yeah, I'm getting lots of brown sugar, almost some like peach. I'm getting a little bit of peach.
yeah, okay, yeah, I could go with that. But it's got a backing to that as well. It's got a really nice mouthfeel as well. So there is a bit of an oiliness to it. Like I definitely couldn't go.
Like I get a little creamy.
Yeah. Not buttery, but I would say creamy, oily, really nice mouth flavor to it, and it's very sweet, which is kind of neat.
I get almost like a bit of like a type tea flavor to it as well.
There are some bourbon-esque features to it as well. So you get, like you said, you get
caramel,
the
brown sugar
caramel,
type
the
stuff.
brown sugars, that bit of sweetness that you would normally get from like the corn. This is a scotch, so it is 100% barley, but it's so nice. And I think that a lot of that sweetness on the nose and immediately that you get from the taste has got to be coming from those Spanish red wine barrels too. Oh,
That's really nice.
it's pretty subdued to most of the whiskeys that we enjoy, but it has this beautiful flavor and it's really, really well balanced.
That's good. I'm just going to reload a little bit here.
Yeah. There is a bit of smokiness to it. There
It's
is.
a scotch, so it
It
makes sense.
is,
that there's
yeah.
some.
Yeah, there is a bit of smokiness. I just got some kind of in the back of my throat there. Like it's amazing. I love it. Oh yeah, so on the label. So I don't like reading the tasting notes before I've gotten
reading for you
onto
is
it.
a challenge in the best of you.
I don't like doing that because I don't want to influence what I think about it. So it does say dark berries, salted caramel, and sweet spice, which is kind of what we were picking up on that. That's really cool. La Granza Warehouse. So sometimes you'll see La Granza come up on the label, and that means it's from that distillery.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, that's no doubt going to go very well with our playthrough of Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Special edition.
Oh, special edition whiskey to go with a special edition game.
I like it.
Let's get into it, Les. I'm super excited to play
Pretty
this.
excited too. And it's
Yeah.
a visual masterpiece, isn't it? Like it makes me happy just to look at it.
Yeah.
So
does.
I got $2.
Okay.
And the first thing I want to do is take an action. Got a fruit estate, so I'm thinking I could probably use a fruit depot to go with that. So for my first action, I'm going to take the builder action. So I get to build any one building, and as my advantage, I get to pay one less coin for that building. So I'm going to take a large fruit depot, which would cost $3, but I do get a $1 discount because of my advantage. So I will pay $2. If you can throw that in.
Sure can.
Excellent. And this fits nicely into my town below. So now it goes around clockwise, it goes to you. So you get to build as well. And I should point out, because it can be kind of small to see what's over here.
Okay.
There's a lovely little player reference there. So it is double-sided.
Okay.
But it shows you what the cost to everything is. So on this side, you've got all the different buildings that are there. This side, you got the specialty buildings, but then you also have the markets as well.
All right, so I get to build as well. It has actually been a number of years
think it's
since
been
I
like
played
two
Puerto
years
Rico.
since
Yeah.
last, yeah.
So whatever action that the first player takes, you can do as well.
Yeah, in fact, after
what you do.
After somebody takes an action, they get the advantage, but then everyone else gets to take that same action in clockwise order. So
Okay.
we're up to you. You get to take the build action. Do you want to build anything? You got $2. The world is your oyster.
Yeah, so I guess I'll do a small
Small.
Fruit Depot.
That costs
which
$1.
Cost me $1. All right. One doubloon. I cannot pick it out. There we go. Boom.
Fantastic.
That guy there.
And then we go to the AI. So the AI, he's got a little guide here. So with the AI, it says here that for role selection, which I guess we're not at role selection, but when we get to that, we'll do that. So here it says for the builder, he can build a building, including any coins gained from bonuses and advantages. So really with him, he's got $2 as well, and he's always going to build the best thing he can. And for him, buildings really don't matter, which is why he's just looking to buy the most expensive thing that he can.
Okay.
So we're going to look here, and for $2, there are, so he can buy this for $2, he can buy this for $2, he can buy this for $2. How do we decide what he's going to buy? Well, we flip up a tiebreaker card, and that will tell us. So there's a number up here in the corner that says 1, so he's going to take the first one that's available to him. Okay. So in this case, you know, it's 1. If it was 2, we would have went 1, 2, and that would have been the one we select. So he's going to take this. He doesn't actually do anything with the buildings. He just throws them sideways.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll throw that down there.
He paid $2 for that?
And he pays $2 for that.
Okay.
Which goes there. Okay, so it's now your turn, Steve.
All right.
So you get to pick what action we're going to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do, we need workers. Yeah. We need workers.
We sure do.
So I'm going to do the recruiter.
Okay, so the recruiter action, as your advantage, you get an extra worker from the supply.
Okay.
So you get to take that. And then when you take him, you immediately place him on a building or on a thingamabob.
Okay.
And then you get the first one from there.
Okay.
And we could go around alternatively drafting one at a time, but essentially we can also just take them. So if there's 3 there, we know we each get one. Yeah. So I'll give one to him.
Okay.
Which he puts his dude there.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'll take one as well. And I guess it doesn't really matter where I stick them, but.
Okay.
So we've all recruited. So now the AI chooses their action.
Okay.
So the AI starts off in the builder section here. And there's arrows on this. Some of them go left, some of them go right, some go up, down, some are one direction.
Okay.
So he can either be a planter, a recruiter, or a trader. The recruiter you've taken, so he can't do that one. So he either has to trade or he has to plant. Now, for planting, or for trader, he's got nothing to trade. Yeah. So he's not going to take that action. So we would then go to planter. Okay. So for planter, we're going to slide that over there. He takes this action, and he gets the corresponding bonus for it as well. Okay. So it says can place any of the available estate tiles on its Portama player board. Okay, so the rules with him when he takes tiles is he will always select the most expensive tile that's on there, which in this game it follows the same as this guy here. So coffee's the most valuable, corn's the least valuable, unless he has one already. Because if he's got one already, he's always going to try to complete that pair. So in this case here, he's actually going to take the corn. Okay. It then goes to me. He could have also chosen a quarry as well, but he only starts taking quarries after he's filled up his board with regular estates.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It comes to myself. So I've got
to who?
To myself. So I've got the ability to produce fruit. So I would love to get some fruit, but there's none there. So I'm just going to grab the most expensive one, which is coffee. And I'll throw that in my estate here. Okay. And then you get to pick one.
So can I ask you, I guess maybe a bit of a strategy question? Sure. Why wouldn't you have taken a quarry?
I can't. Only the person that takes that action can take the quarry. So that's the advantage for it. But great.
Perfect. Yeah. Good. All right. So I guess I will take the tobacco.
Fantastic. And then the cleanup stage for this is whatever's on there gets put in kind of a discard up here, and then we reload.
Okay.
Excellent. So that's what's available for next time.
Okay.
Okay, so all of us have gone now. So what we're going to do is add $1 to each of the remaining actions. So if you can throw those up there. We're then going to return our tiles to their appropriate spot. Okay. The player 1 tile shifts over to you. Okay. So you're now player 1, and you get to choose what action you're going to do first. And if you choose one of the actions that has money on it, you get that money.
Ooh. I think, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do the planter.
Nice.
I'm going to take the planter. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to take for a resource?
So
an estate.
Or a quarry. Estate. Yeah. So what do I've got? I've got fruit. There's no fruit up there. So the next best thing
Or the quarry, which gives you $1 discount off of buildings as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, gain it instead.
Yep.
So yes, I will take the quarry.
Fantastic. The AI is going to go, so again, he's going to take the most valuable thing that's there.
Okay.
The most valuable thing that's there for him is coffee. So he's going to grab that and throw that down here.
Okay.
And then it comes to me, and coffee is really what I would have liked to have taken. But instead, I'm going to grab some corn as well. There's a lot of sugar there. No, corn's good. I'll take corn. Okay, then these get discarded, refilled, and then it's up to the AI to take an action. So, again with the AI, he can either now recruit or he can build. So, for him to build, he has no money, but he would get $1 discount, so that's advantageous. Or recruit. And recruit is gaining workers. So, in this case, both of them are advantageous to him.
Okay.
So,
Do a tiebreaker?
we do a tiebreaker. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to flip this. And in this case, we're now going to utilize the order that's on here. So, we are between recruiter and builder. So, in this case, builder comes up first. So, he's going to slide over and take the builder action.
Okay. He's going to do this.
He's going to do that. And then he's got $1, so because of his advantage. So he's going to buy the cheapest thing he can. There's a few things. There's a small market, and then there's the small depot. Again, with this, they're both of equal value. So which one is he going to choose? We're going to flip a tiebreaker card, and we got 7. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the building that he buys. Okay, so he's now unlocked this, so he's going to get a permanent boost for the rest of the game. Oh. So we flip this over, and it says here that he may sell a good that is already in the trading house. So that's pretty fantastic then for him.
It sure is.
Okay, so it's back to me. I have no money. I can't buy anything, so I pass. And you get $1. So you can buy a small fruit depot, although you've got one.
I have one.
You can buy a small market, which is gain 1 coin whenever you sell. So that's pretty good.
All right, might as well do that.
Might as well. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Although you're no fingernails.
No, exactly.
You don't.
All right.
Okay, and again with the building benefits, you only actually get those benefits if you got workers on them.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's my turn. And there's no sense producing because I can't get anything yet. So I really need to do the recruiter. Oh, which we should have done that as well. So at the end of the recruiter phase, it's and this is important, we missed it. Because when you refill at that point in time, you're refilling based on empty slots on the board. So if we back up a little bit, since the recruit action was last taken, this didn't exist.
And this one didn't exist.
And that didn't exist. Oh, and then this wouldn't have existed, and that wouldn't have existed. So we should have put 1, 2, and then we count up the empty spaces for people.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have put 5 workers in.
Let's make sure we do
Yeah,
that.
we'll have to make sure we do that at the end.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm up first. So I get my bonus guy, which I'll throw on here. And then I get another guy, which I'll put over here. You get a guy. The AI gets a guy. Okay, I get a guy, and then you get the last guy.
Okay. So to sell it, or to trade it, you need to have a guy on it?
To produce on it.
Oh, to produce.
But you also need the corresponding building for it. So you're probably better to go with the small market at this point in the game.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Oh, it's funny. So I chose that, but I didn't actually
didn't
take
grab
it. Okay. Excellent. And then what we're going to do is, if you wanted to bloom up on the remaining, so throw $1 up. These all go back. And then the AI is the first player. So for him, he can either plant or trade. He still has nothing to trade. So I'm just going to double check. So the help card, so role selection, he's going to choose a profitable role by following this order. So adjacent row on the board, so it's got to be one that he's next to. A role with the most coins on it. That's what he's going to do. He wants to be the most profitable. He's going to take the roll with the most coins on it. So, planter, trader, recruiter.
So it would be the trader? Does he have anything to trade?
Well, he doesn't have anything to trade.
No, he doesn't.
I'm just going to double check this. Choose a profitable roll. So trader isn't profitable.
Okay.
Okay, so he's not going to choose that. So we then go to, again, planter or recruiter. Recruiter is okay for him. Planter is probably best for him. Oh, although they're both good, so we'll do the tiebreaker. Yeah.
Should we replace the workers?
Yes.
We should do that.
Thank you. We should always do that. It's the cleanup phase. So I got 2 empty spots.
I have 1.
He's got 3 empty spots. So it looks like we're doing 6.
Okay.
Thank you, Steve. In fact, every roll typically has a cleanup phase, so it's probably good for us to refresh ourselves on it. Okay, so that's good. And then, yes, so we're going to flip a card and see which one he's going to take, either the trader or the planter. So the recruiter comes up first in the order, so that's what he's going to do.
Okay.
So he'll take the recruiter.
Is it better? I guess.
It is, yeah. So he gains a bonus worker, and he gets a worker from the registry. And then I take a worker, you take a worker, he takes a worker.
I have no more workers.
I take a worker, that's okay. And then the worker that you take will just go on top of your guy's face.
Okay.
That worker will stay there until your next recruiter phase.
Okay.
In fact, in the recruiter phase, any workers you have on the board, you can move around. So if you had a building that didn't have people on it still and you want to swap, you're allowed to do that. But you can only do that during the recruiter phase. And if you have an open spot, you have to put a guy in it. You can't save them up here.
Okay.
Okay, so cleanup now for this phase is, I don't think there's any empty. So we just go with the default player count. So we put 3 in.
Okay.
Okay, and I think I'm ready to produce goods now. So I'm going to grab this one, get some money. So produce goods. I've got 1 fruit estate, and I got my large fruit depot, which would cover 3 estates if I had 3 estates. But essentially, I get 1 fruit. I've got a corn estate, which doesn't require a building, so I get 1 corn. And I've got coffee, but I don't have a production building for it. So all I'm getting is 1 fruit and 1 corn. And as my advantage, I get to produce an extra good. So I'm going to take 2 fruit and 1 corn.
So you're taking $2?
No, 2 fruit.
Oh, that's right.
Which are the bananas.
2 bananas.
And a corn.
Okay.
And then the goods go in this lovely section of the board.
Okay.
For yourself, you can produce 1 fruit. So you get some bananas.
Okay.
And then for the AI, he can produce 2 corn and a coffee. So 1 corn, 2 corn, and a coffee. Fantastic. Cool. Okay, and you're up.
All right, so I could sell a good, right? Because I have 1.
Yep. And there's
And
lots
when
of
I
money on that.
sell, I get an extra coin.
Yeah, selling is really, really good for you.
Okay, and there's coins on it. So I'm going to do this.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that guy. Gives me some good denarii. Perfect.
So to sell your fruit, you
Yep.
stick it in the trade house up there.
Up here.
Right on one of those little spots. So that's worth $1 on its own.
Okay.
Your advantage is you gain an extra $1.
Yep.
And then your small market gains you an extra $1 as well. So you collect $3.
I like it.
Okay, it comes to the AI. The AI is always going to sell the most valuable thing they have that they can put in. So they're going to sell coffee. And coffee is worth $4. So they got $4.
Man.
Excellent. And then it's to myself, and I could sell corn, but corn is worth nothing.
Nothing.
So I'm not going to sell anything. So
Okay.
loss.
Oh yeah, because you can only have 1 of each in there.
That's correct.
All right.
Now, cleanup for this would be as if the market was full.
Okay.
Or the trading house was full, then we would empty it out.
Okay.
Otherwise, everything stays there. And so next time we go to trade, only 2 people will be able to trade with it, and they can only trade goods that aren't already in it, except for the AI.
Oh, okay.
He's special.
He is special.
Okay, so we throw $1 on everything that's left there. Oh, thank you. Good call. We return our tiles. The player marker moves to me, and I get to choose what I want to do. And I really want coffee, but the coffee house is expensive, so I really want money. And maybe this is a good time to go into the captain phase, because that is loaded. Okay, so for the captain phase, the advantage is if you load at least one crate, then you get an extra victory point. So I'm going to load first. I'm going to take 2 bananas. And if you want to stick 2 bananas just in the largest ship there, which should be the bottom one.
How do we know which one's the largest?
It's based on the number of spaces on it. So the top one's got 4.
Okay. Yeah,
four.
okay.
So any 2 slots there.
Put them right up top here.
Excellent. With loading goods. Once a type of good has been loaded on a ship, that's the only ship that can hold those types of goods.
Okay.
If it gets full, the ship sails off. That's great. Now, because I did that, I get 2 victory points. So I'll collect 1, 2, and because I loaded 2 crates, so a point for each crate, and because as my advantage, I loaded at least 1, so I get an extra point there. With victory point tokens, so these are all 1 points, these are 5s. So after you get them, you can flip them upside down. So it's kind of at the end of the game, you can check them at any point in time, but your opponents won't necessarily remember how many points that you have.
Okay.
Okay, so it goes to you, Steve.
Yep.
And did you have resources that you... Oh, no, you sold them. Yeah.
I've sold them.
You've got
so
nothing,
I don't have anything.
You got nothing to load.
Yeah.
So it goes to the AI. So the AI is going to load his bananas. And he'll stick them. I'm just going to double check his card.
His corn.
His corn, thank you. They're yellow, so it's kind of... Okay. The Portonoma always loads the good that's worth the least to them. Because they get rid of it. It's all equal in points, so it makes sense to unload that. Yep. So they've got 2 corn, and they're always going to put it on the smallest ship that it'll fit on, which is kind of jerky to the other players.
It is.
Okay, but they pick up 2 points for that, so I'm going to give him his 2 points here.
Okay.
Okay, so now that everyone's loaded, and actually it comes back to me, so I get a chance to load as well. So I'm going to throw my corn on there, which gives me another point. 1 point. Everyone's loaded. There's no goods left.
Yep.
If we weren't able to load all of our goods, which can happen when a ship gets full, you're able to store 1 type of good on your board, or 1 good token, and the rest has to be discarded or wasted. So you definitely don't want to stockpile things. So that's the end of the captain phase. Cleanup would be as if any of the ships were full, we would deliver them and they would return empty for the next round. But because none of them are full, they all stay as is. And Steve, you are up.
It's now my turn. Well, I am flush with cash. So I think what I'm going to do, let's build. Let's build. This gets me an extra...
You get your $1 discount, which is great.
I get a $1 discount. So what do I need to do here?
The world's your oyster. You got tons of money.
The world is my oyster. So, and this thing tells me all of...
Tells you everything. Yeah.
Everything. Okay, cool. All right. Let's go with a large coffee roaster, because it's only going to cost me $4, right?
Yeah, because it's $6. You get $1 off. You get your quarry discount, so $4.
Yeah, let's do it. 2, 3, and 4. I cannot get these out of here. Yep. Cool.
If you look at Steve's fingers, they're like little nubs. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, nice. We go to the AI. The AI will always buy the most expensive thing he can afford. So he's got $4. So he can afford the large sugar mill, the hospital, and it looks like that's it. So let's flip the tiebreaker and see what he's going to buy. We get a 3, so it's 1, 2, 3. So he buys the large sugar mill. Okay, and he spends his $4. So he can't plant, he can't build, but he can trade or do craftsman. So for trade, he's got nothing to trade. He won't want that. Craftsman does benefit him, so that's what he'll want to do.
Okay.
So he's going to go down the craftsman and gain 1 crate. So the advantage is, again, gain a crate of 1 that you can produce. So he's going to get 2 corn and a coffee, and he'll take the extra coffee because it's the most valuable. I'm kind of worried. This guy's doing pretty good.
He is. All right, 2 corn.
Yep.
And 2 coffee. That's crazy.
Excellent. I get to produce my 1 fruit and my corn. So I'll take a fruit and a corn.
That's tobacco. There's your fruit.
And resources in this game are limited as well.
They sure are.
When they run out, they run out. And Steve, what do you get to produce?
I guess the only thing I can produce is my small.
You get your fruit, yeah.
So I get my fruit. Okay.
Okay, we dollar up on everything.
Okay.
We return these. Player marker flips to you.
To me?
Wow. And you get to choose.
Well, I think that, yeah, let's do it. I'm going to go with the planter.
Okay.
Give me my money. Yeah. So I can gain a say, or I can gain another quarry.
Yeah.
Ooh, but yeah, let's do the quarry.
Cool. He's going to take a coffee because it's the most valuable thing, and he's got one already. Mm-hmm. And then for myself, I will take
the coffee.
Yeah, I'll take a corn. Why not? Okay, so the cleanup for this is discard. I'll put it 4 new tiles. Okay. Excellent. And then the AI chooses. So he gets to do the captain phase or the trader phase. So the trader phase is advantageous to him. The captain phase is advantageous to him. Profitable, adjacent roll with the most coins on it.
So trader.
So trader. Okay, so he's going up, taking the trader roll.
Where's his money going? Just up there?
Yep.
Okay.
And then he can sell goods of the same type to the market. So he's going to sell, oh my goodness.
Oh man.
The coffee. So he gets $5 for that, which I think there's 5s on the other side.
Oh, there are.
Crazy.
That's nuts.
Okay, so that's good for him. Trading. I could put bananas in, but I don't. Oh, I do. So I'm going to drop my corn in there. So I drop that in, and I get, because of my large market, I do get $2 for that. So I'll take $2. And now the market is full, so no one else is able to trade. The round is done,
nice.
and that's great. And then we empty it out. So if you want to just,
well, at least some stuff is coming back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's up to me. Oh crap! I don't get $2. I don't have a.
Oh, you don't have a worker.
I don't have a worker on it. So we had 2 coffee and a fruit on there.
No, you give me back your 5. Oh no, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
So what are you getting?
So there was 2 coffees on there.
Yeah.
And there was a fruit on there.
A fruit.
So if you want to put those back on.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then I'll take my corn back. So I'm not going to sell my corn because it's not worth anything to me.
Okay.
Okay, disappointing. However, if I had workers, that would rectify that situation. So we're going to take the recruiter. I get my bonus 1 from the supply. Thank you. And I get the first one here. You get the next one. He gets the last one.
Okay.
Okay, and then empty spaces. So he's got 1.
I've got 2.
So just the default 2 go out. Okay, we money up. And this goes to him.
All right.
So he wants to build, recruit, or craftsman. So build and craftsman both have money on them. He can build. He's got lots. That's good for it. Craftsman, he can produce. So they're both good for him. So we'll do a tiebreaker card. And we get captain, trader, recruiter, builder. So he's going to build. This is terrible. Okay.
This is terrible.
He's doing great. So
yeah.
He gets to build. He's got $5, $6, $7, and he gets his dollar discount. So 8. He's going to buy something worth 8. There's 2 things on here, so we'll flip tiebreaker for that. So we get a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's buying the harbor, which is his own private little ship, but he doesn't care about that. Matter. And now he unlocks the second piece. Ooh. So the second thing is he can store all crates of 1 good. So everything's coming up.
Yeah.
Everything's coming up AI when he spent his money.
It forces him to spend all of his money.
Yeah. Now I only have $1. I could buy a small fruit depot. That's okay. I'll spend my buck. And I'll buy the small fruit depot.
Okay. All right, so the large depot, is there any, I guess it does help. Sugar mill. So when I sell, do you get both? If you have a guy on it?
Well, it's based on, so basically a small fruit depot will support 1 estate.
Okay. Yeah.
The large one will support 3. So then if you've got both buildings, you could support 4 estates.
Okay. Okay. You know what? We'll just do a sugar mill.
Sugar mill?
Yeah, let's do that.
So you get $1 discount because of your quarry. So that's $1. A small sugar mill?
Small, yeah.
Yep. So $1.
Is that smart, or should I have just done the large sugar mill?
If you got the money.
I might as well have just done the large sugar, because it only cost me 3.
Yep.
So I'll get rid of these 2 as well. Perfect. Okay.
Okay, and it's my turn. So, oh, the other thing that ends the game too is if he builds all of his buildings.
Oh.
So
yeah.
if he gets 2 buildings in each slot, then he wins the game. Just FYI.
Yeah. So
or that he may not win, but that'll trigger the end of the game.
Okay.
Producing goods is probably pretty good for me. Plus, it gives me $1. Yeah, I'll do that. So, I'm going to take, oh, it's kind of terrible. I'll take 2 corn and 2 fruit.
Okay.
Cool. And then you get to produce, and
so I get a fruit and a tobacco?
Nope.
No?
Just a fruit.
Why don't I get the tobacco?
You don't have a tobacco building.
Oh, I have to have both of these?
No, you have to have a tobacco building. You got
it's coffee. Okay.
You can make coffee for days.
Yeah, that was dumb. Okay.
And then he produces 2 corn and 1 coffee.
Goodness. Well, that's good. There's only 1 corn left.
Well, then that's all he gets.
Yeah.
He ain't hurting. So.
No, he is just fine.
Yeah, he's good.
Man.
So you're up, Steve.
Now it's my turn. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay, so I think, yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
Ooh, the planter. Nice.
I'll take the planter, and I'm going to take a coffee.
Nice. He's going to take the nicest thing he can. He has coffee already, though, so he's going to take tobacco. Okay, and then I might as well take that coffee as well. Okay, so clean up and get rid of that. Okay, we dollar up. Excellent, rolls go back. Okay, this moves to me.
That's right. To go you? Yeah.
And I need to go captain. Go captain, my captain. And I'm going to load my 3 fruit. Doesn't stick those on for me. And that gives me a whopping 4 points. So I'm going to take a single one that I have and return it and take a 5.
Okay.
Okay. Steve, it goes to you.
Ooh, I can put 1 in.
You can put a fruit in, so that gives you a point. The Autonoma will always load the most he can of any kind. So in this case here, the most he can is 2 coffees. So he'll throw those in, and he'll get 2 points. Okay, it's back to me. I'm going to load my corn in. which gives me 1 point. Back to you, Steve. You can't load. Back to him. He can't load. Back to me. I can't load. So the 2 full ships will take off and deliver the goods, so you can empty them. Like an animal.
That did not go as planned, but it worked.
Great. And the other thing we have to do is we're only allowed to keep 1 type of good. So if we don't have a building that allows us to keep more, we actually have to discard, including the AI, anything in excess of 1 good. Okay. I feel like that was good, though. You're up, Steve.
Yeah. So, what do I need? What do I need? So I can't sell.
Not with that attitude.
Sitting in there. I don't really necessarily need to build, so I think what I'm going to do is I'll recruit.
Nice. Little recruitment.
Yeah. So I get a dude.
I get a dude.
And I get this dude.
Right, and he gets a dude. And I get a dude. And all is happy in the world. So we count our empty slots. I got 1 here, 2, 3, 4.
I have 4.
So 8. We loaded 8 workers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you could set them up nicely so they look happy, that would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the AI gets to choose. So the AI can go builder or craftsman or captain. So none of those have money on them. Are they advantageous? So the builder, no, he's got no money. The captain, he's got a good, that is advantageous. And craftsman, produce goods, I mean, that's advantageous for him as well. So we're going to see which one's better. Tiebreaker, we're going to go with the captain.
There's no captain. What do you keep saying,
There's
captain?
over here. So
He doesn't.
oh, I took the captain.
Yeah.
So that's not there.
What are you doing? I was wondering, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Okay, so he has to go with craftsman then.
Okay.
Yeah, producing goods. And oh, he gets the extra good. So he can produce 2 corn and 2 coffee.
Man.
I know, the guy's a beast.
Yeah. I had another word for it, but
I wish I was as good as the Portama player
yeah, no
was.
kidding.
Okay, I get to produce. Oh, and he gets an extra one because it's his stinking action, and he's going to take the coffee.
Yeah, of course he is.
Terrible. I get 2 corn and 1 fruit.
Okay.
And Steve,
So just get my 1 fruit.
your 1 fruit.
Oh, man. Okay.
Okay,
That's going to be fixed.
Okay, we dollar up. And return the rolls.
All right. I guess it comes to me. Cool. So let's go with, let's go out there. I could sell a good, but I'm really only selling fruit.
And you can't sell fruit.
And I can't sell fruit because it's in there.
The Autonoma is the only one that can sell.
What a stinking jerk.
I mean, I could sell if I take the action.
So I think what I'm going to end up doing then is I'm going to do this guy. Just do the planter. Yeah. Just
Nice.
plant. And I'm going to take the, so I've got coffee sitting there. I'll do the sugar.
He's going to take the most valuable thing. Well, he's going to try to take what he has first. It's not there. He's going to take the next most valuable thing that's there. So the most valuable thing is sugar. Okay. And it comes to me, and might as well go hard on the children of the corn. We'll grab that. Okay. Cleanup phase. He cleans up. We got 4 new ones. And I will just do a little reminder. The first of us to achieve any of these abilities here will get that extra little reward as well. Oh, and actually, who dispatched the smallest ship?
It was him.
But did it have corn on it? The small one?
Yes.
So he dispatched it.
Yes.
My goodness.
I think it's $2.
He gets $2.
Unbelievable.
And that is finished. That's terrible. It's back to me. I'm going to load my corn in, which gives me 1 point. Yeah, you put the last corn in.
The top one is you're selling to or dispatching?
You have them on your thing, so you build them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right. That's actually, in hindsight, I should have taken the fruit last time. But anyway, okay, that's cool. Okay, so now his action. Trading is extremely advantageous for him, and it's got the most money on it. So he has to take trader.
Man.
The stinking guy is destroying us so hard.
Yeah.
So he goes up to trader, and then he can sell whatever he wants.
So he's going to sell that because it's worth
He's
4.
gonna sell
That's
that.
actually worth 5, right, for him? Because he gets an extra $1.
He gets an extra $1. So
That's crazy.
$5. Man, he's wrecking us hard. And actually, I just realized he had the ability where he could store all crates of one good. So he threw away goods before.
Oh, he did, yeah.
I don't remember what he had, though.
He had corn. He only has corn and coffee.
Oh, yeah, because he loaded his coffee.
Yeah.
Do we remember how many corn he had?
2.
2. Okay, let's
2 back.
give him 2 back. My goodness, this guy's an
And
animal.
what's the top one? May sell a good already.
In the
Oh,
trading
yeah,
house.
yeah.
Okay, so now that the trading house has been full, now it's empty.
So those get emptied.
And then the rest of us could use it again.
Oh, that's good.
Man, that's terrible. So,
Which is now?
well, I mean, no, because the trading phase is done. As soon as the trading house is full,
Oh, okay.
we're done. So it's me. And I think I'm going to go with build. I got $4 and I get $1 off. And I think I'm going to take the office here. Actually, no, I need to produce more things. I'm going to buy coffee. So coffee roaster is $6. I get my $1 discount. Oh, I've only got $4. I think that's the problem I ran into last time, Steve. Okay, so I'm going to take the office, which is $5. I'll spend my 4. It says I may sell a good that is already in the trading house.
Okay.
Okay, cool. You are up.
So I got 2 quarries, so I get $2 off.
If it's from the second row or further down, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the tobacco, a large tobacco then, because it's 5.
5, so it costs you 3.
3.
Terrible, terrible, man.
I like it.
Nice, that was disgusting. Okay, $1 up.
Okay.
I really feel like this AI is smoking us.
Yeah, you think?
He's doing well.
He is doing quite well.
Okay, and then the player goes to him, so he gets to choose first. So, is building advantageous for him? Absolutely. Is captain advantageous for him? Absolutely. And is craftsman advantageous for him? Yeah, of course it is. So, we're going to do a tiebreaker.
Between
does
craftsmen.
anything have money?
Yeah, both the craftsman and the captain.
So, it's going to be craftsman or captain.
Yeah.
Builder, captain. So, he's choosing the captain one.
Oh man, he's like gonna fill a ship.
He gets the $1. So he's always going to load the most valuable in the smallest ship that it'll fit in. So he's got 5 corn. He's going to put them all in that big ship.
Man. And he gets $1 for or a point for each of
So
those.
he gets 5 points for that. Okay. Crazy. I think he is witty.
You think?
Okay. Excellent. It's up to me. I mean, I'm obviously going to throw my 1 corn in. I guess there's no rush. I'll throw my 1 banana in. So I get a single point for that. Which I've got 5 singles now. So I'm going to swap these out for a 5-er.
Okay.
Okay, you're loading, Steve.
I get 2. Look at that.
So 2 points.
2 points. I am way behind here.
It's back to him. He loads his 2 coffee.
Oh man.
He gets another 2 points. Which I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap out his singles for a 5. Okay, and then I can load my last corn, which gives me an extra point. Okay, so everyone's loaded everything they can. We got nothing we need to throw out. So the banana or the corn ship delivers. Oh, and the coffee ship.
And the coffee. Okay.
So that was his action. My action. I want to recruit. I'm going to take the recruit action. So I got a worker from the supply. And then I got a worker. You got a worker. He gets a worker. I got a worker. He gets a worker. I got a worker. Looks like you get the last worker. And I got an extra one that can't fit, so he goes up here on my dude's face.
So as long as I have one on here,
You'll produce
I
one field.
can produce one? Okay.
As long as you got
as
an
long as I
estate.
have a dude on it, yeah. Okay, so it's better to do that first.
Well, it doesn't really matter which one you do. Because you can't produce until you've got both.
Until both, yeah. Okay.
So that's that, and you're up.
Now it's my turn. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, let's produce. Yeah. I get a buck for that. So advantage, gain 1 crate of the 1 produced good.
So you get a tobacco, a coffee, and a fruit. And you can choose one extra of one of those.
And I can choose any of the ones that I want.
Yep.
And coffee is worth the most. So I'll do 2 coffee.
Okay.
And a fruit.
And you get a tobacco.
And
as
a
well.
tobacco. Beautiful.
He gets 2 corn and 2 coffee.
And a corn.
I get 3 corn.
It's a lot of corn, Les. I don't know.
And 1 fruit. Thank you. I think that's supposed to be a fruit. Bananas.
Oh, it was in the wrong spot. Lord, I apologize.
Okay, so we dollar up.
Yeah, and we'll recruit
Yes,
up as
thank
well.
you. Yeah, so the recruit for that, I've got no empty spaces. He's got 1.
3, 4. I have 5.
So plus his 1 is, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we throw 8 guys down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's all the dudes. There's 21 more or something down here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
And I think that's where I'm going to have to go, is with the captain phase. Although I'm also looking at Trader. He does so good. I can't give him any more money. So I'm going to take the captain phase. Okay, and I'm going to load my 5 bananas on the 5 ship. Oh, sorry,
You
my
get to
5.
choose?
Yeah.
Okay. Your corn.
My 5 corn.
Okay.
And
So
that gives me
5
6
points?
points.
Or 6?
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
my
'cause you get the
advantage.
extra.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, you get to load.
So, what's he got? He's going to load his most valuable.
Right. So he can't load the corn. He's going to put coffee on
He's gonna
unless
put
you
coffee.
block that ship. But I mean, if you block it, that means you're throwing out your good stuff. So whatever you want to do here, you're going to get to. Oh, well, and actually, so that's the other thing too. So yeah, you may want to put your fruit out to block me from getting it. Mm-hmm. But he'll load his. Oh, he can't load his cheapest good, so he'll put the coffee.
He's going
on
to put the
other ship
coffee on,
regardless,
and
yeah.
you don't have any coffee, right? So I'll do this.
You do that. That gives you a point.
Yeah.
He's going to throw. He can't put his corn on because he would love to, but he'll put his coffee in, and that gives him 2 points. I can't load anything else, so it's back to you.
I can load these. 2 more.
And you get 2 points.
Oh, okay. So I'll just keep. I'll give you this. Get 5, please.
These are all singles.
Yep.
Okay. So
That was you.
I can't load, you can't load, he can't load. So the 2 smallest ships.
Come back. bananas. And cool. Okay.
Okay, that was me, so you're up.
Well, I want to build some stuff, but I have corn, I have tobacco, which will give me $3. Give me $4, that's give me $5. All right, I'm doing this.
Okay.
I'll do this
Taking
guy.
the trader.
Yeah, so I gain a coin.
Yep.
If you sell, which I'm
sell.
going to. I'll do that. Put that guy in there, and that gives me $3.
$4. Plus your, before you set it down,
Oh, yeah.
plus you get an extra one for your,
Oh.
so you get $5.
Sweet.
And you're flush with cash.
Now I'm good, yeah.
He gets to trade. Actually, you did a great thing because he's not going to trade corn because it doesn't benefit him. He gets nothing for it.
Yeah.
It's back to me, and I will sell my fruit. And that gives me 1 plus my bonus larger market, so I actually get $3 for that.
There you go.
Sweet. Okay, and that phase is done.
Okay.
So he chooses, and we got builder, captain, and craftsman. The builder is the only one that has money on it, so that's the phase that he's taken.
What do you
Man, it's so good. So he's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bucks. He's going to buy the biggest basic building that he can. So there's one here for 9. It's going to cost him $8. So he's going to buy the wharf. Yep. And it's only going to cost him 8. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then for myself, I've got $4 lonely dollars. I really need to produce coffee. We've been there. Can't do that. I guess I'm going to hold. So I'm not going to spend my money. Okay. So it's up to the AI.
No.
Oh, he did that. I got to remember to move this thing and take
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing when he does it.
So I get to build yet. I haven't built.
Right.
All right, so I've got a sugar mill, I've got a tobacco.
Yeah, you got boatloads of money.
Yeah, and I've got boatloads of money, plus I've got 2 quarries. So I have $10 I could spend. I'm just wondering if, I mean, that sounds like a pretty cool thing, this school.
School? Schools are cool.
Built buildings come with 1 worker from the supply.
Yeah, so whenever you buy a worker, it comes, whenever you buy a building, it comes with a worker.
Comes with a
working with it already. And if you got 2 quarries, then that's only going to cost you $6. Mm-hmm. You buying it?
I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and you know what? I haven't looked at any of my achievements yet. So
Actually, you know what?
I'm just going to give it a little scan of
Now that
these.
you're saying that, I probably should have did the same.
Nope. Nope.
And so he comes with a...
No. You got to occupy it before its effect works.
Whatever. I don't know if that's true. Is it true?
I may have done this one, but no, I don't think I did. Okay, so I have not done any of mine. We dollar up.
I'm looking at my stuff. Just wait. That's not going to help.
We dollar up.
Yes, sir.
You are player 1.
Ooh, ready player 1.
Mm-hmm.
What's over there? Ooh, those quarries are so good too. But that's good as well. All of this stuff is such good stuff. I'm going to do the plant.
Nice. Gain an estate.
So I can gain an estate. And yeah, I think I will take a tobacco.
Nice. He's going to grab a tobacco too, because it's the most expensive one of one that he wants. And sting of sugar. I mean, I don't even want it, but you don't have to take it, so I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll clean up. Our AI trade, there's no money on it. Planter, there you have it. And recruiter has money on it. Is it advantageous for him? Yes, it is. So he's going to recruit. So he gets the bonus worker. And then he takes one. I take one. You take one. He takes one. Oh, should probably go here. Cool. You took one. He takes one. Then I take one, and you get the last one.
Okay.
I got lots of workers. Oh, you got an extra dude over there too. You can put out.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, we count up empty spaces. I've got none. He's got one. So what are you packing for empty space?
3.
3. So that's all we put out. We have a new fancy lady colonist.
Ooh. The hardest working ladies.
That's what they say. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then it goes to me, and I have no goods. Production of goods. Oh, so terrible. There's no real other option to take, though. So we're going to produce goods.
I like it.
So I get 3 corn and 2 fruit.
Sweet. So I get 2 tobacco, 1 coffee, 1 coffee, 1 fruit, and 1 sugar.
That's pretty good. He gets 2 corn, 2 tobacco, and 2 coffee. And he's completed this challenge.
Oh. Dude sucks.
So he gets 3 points.
Oh my goodness.
Which I'm just going to take these singles from him.
Oh, I think he had the 5. Oh, he does have a 5 in there somewhere.
And then those are his signals plus 2 more, plus 1 more. So that's what gives him the 5.
That's gross.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he's killing it. Good job. We've all got our stuff.
Yep.
So we dollar up. These go back. And the AI is up. So he wants to plant.
He can't plant. He has to go down.
Oh yeah, he's got to go down. Good call.
Either
so it's craftsman or trader. Trader's got money on him. So that's what he's taking. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's advantageous. Yes, he's going to stick that on. And yes, he's going to take $5.
Oh, what a turd.
Okay, I can throw a corn on there and get $2.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, $2.
Because I get nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, that blows.
That's so good.
Did I give you 3?
Just 2, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, phase is over. Clean up. We remove that stuff.
Not nice. Not nice at all.
Look at money bags. You're not hurting.
I got $4.
Yeah. Okay.
Trader. Oh, he's done. I got.
I think I am going to go for builder now. Okay, so I got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 with a $1 discount. And I am going to buy a large coffee roaster, which will cost me $5. Okay, there you go. Thank you. What are you building?
How do you know which ones are which?
What do you mean?
So it talks about commercial buildings.
So a commercial building is
Are the
something
markets?
that's, yeah, it's
just not the...
It's not the producing one. So your sugar mills, your coffee roasters, they're producing buildings.
Yeah.
So regular commercial buildings is everything else.
Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, because I've got $6 that I can spend. And it's going to be worth some points at the end. So I'm going to do I'll do a large warehouse.
a large warehouse. So that's pretty good. So that's going to cost you $4.
Yeah.
Check that out. And because you have your school, this guy comes with 1 worker from the supply.
Yes, he does. Oh, come on.
And they have to go on the building. That's complete. But that's pretty
cool.
That's pretty amazing.
Because I get to store all crates of 2 good types.
Okay, this guy's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The world is his oyster. He's buying the most expensive building he can. He's got a wharf already, so he's going to buy that last school for $8. 6, 7, 8. You can put that in the...
He could have bought like the fortress or something.
He can't though. He can. So going forward, he can.
Oh, on the next thing he can.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I was thinking he had to buy 4 more things, but he doesn't. What is this?
So he gains 1 coin for each different good produced. So that's just what he needed. He
just needs more money.
More money to help with that goal. So the next 2 building phases. Now all these buildings are $10 plus, but the next 2 building phases, if he can buy, if he's got $10 by the time he's in a building phase, we're in trouble. And as soon as he gets that first 10-point tile, he's going to unlock his last bonus or benefit.
That's ridiculous.
The guy's nuts.
Okay.
Nuts. Okay. So
it comes to me.
it's you.
He did this cell. Cool. So what I think, that one has, but I don't want to do that right now. So I'm going to do this.
Produce
I'm going
goods.
to produce some goods because I produce quite a bit. I get 2 tobacco. Yeah, I produce quite a bit.
Okay.
Plus I get an extra. Cool. So I get 2 tobacco.
Yep.
I get a coffee. I get a sugar. And I get a fruit. And I think I will take an extra coffee.
Makes sense. He gets 2 corn, 2 tobacco, 2 coffee.
Where's my sugar? I'm like, where'd my sugar go? What's he get?
2 corn, 2 tobacco, and 2 coffee.
Haha, he only gets 1 coffee.
Yay. I get 3 corn and a fruit.
Yeah, you do. You get 2 corn and a fruit.
Okay, we got so many resources here. Which is where things get a little bit crazy. So we'll dollar up on these. Oh, and actually he's got his abilities. So gains 1 coin for each different good produced. He produced 3, so he gets
4.
$3.
He produced 4.
No, he just did 3. He did corn, tobacco, and coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, dollar up.
This is nuts. Come on. The dollars are flying all over the place. I like it. Where's the other one?
That's it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay. I'm up, and I think I need to take advantage of working that ship. So I'm going to take the captain phase.
Okay.
And we're going to load my 4 corn on the smallest ship available. If you could stick those over there, that'd be
Okay.
great. And that is worth 5 victory points.
Nice. So it's my turn, right?
It's your turn. Now, I mean, you got lots of options.
I do.
If you load, I mean, tobacco is probably your most
Probably the
beneficial.
best. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Because at least I can get 4 of them on there.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll give me points. All right. Oh, he's got all this. He's going to take up that. Oh, he's such a jerk.
So you get 4 points.
Yeah.
He's going to load the cheapest, well, the most of the things that he can. So the most he can is the coffee. So he's going to put the coffee on, and he gets 2 points. Okay.
Now, something when I sell.
We're not
Oh,
selling.
we're not selling.
Okay.
Never mind.
It's back to me. I can't load anything. So it's back to you. You can't load
I
anything.
can't load anything.
It's back to him.
Oh, he can.
He can put that in, and he gets
What a
1 more
jerk.
point.
Can I switch this out for a 5-er?
Sure. Yes, you can. This is the last 5-er as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So now we have to do cleanup. So I have to get rid of everything but one good, so I got to get rid of 2 fruit.
Okay.
He's allowed to keep store all of 1 good. So is he going to keep the most valuable or the one he's got the most of? I'm assuming he's going to keep the one he's got the most of and get rid of these. Oh, it's 1 plus that. Okay, so he'll keep that, get rid of those. And then for you, you can store 2.
So I guess I will keep my sugar and my coffee.
And then you get to keep a single one because it's in addition to. So you always get 1 plus your other. So that's actually pretty good for you. Okay, that was the captain phase.
These are completed.
They all sail.
Nice. It does feel really good playing with these.
Yeah,
like that's
it does.
ridiculously good.
Okay, Steve, you're up. What phase?
All right. Oh, you did captain. Okay.
Oh.
So, all right. I'll take the extra $1 from this, and I'll do the planting. So, I could take an extra tobacco. How many fruit you've got? 1. How many fruits he got?
2. Oh no, he's got,
he's got none. Yeah. I'm gonna steal the fruit.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
He's gonna take the sugar.
Oh, he'd take tobacco, wouldn't he?
He can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then it's me, and I guess I'll take the corn. Okay, and then he chooses. So builder, captain, craftsman, they're all equal.
Captain's not available.
Captain's not available. So builder he can do, and craftsman he can do. So let's flip and see. I guess we'll shuffle these up.
So well, actually, so builder he can only do if he's got $10 or more, right? So he's going to do craftsman.
Yep, good call.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is good for him. He'll take 2 corn, 2 tobacco, and 3 coffee.
2 corn.
Yeah.
What was it? 2 tobacco
2 tobacco,
and 2 coffee.
3 coffees because he's getting his bonuses.
So 3 coffee. Okay.
I take 3 corn and a fruit.
You get 2 corn and 1 fruit.
Yay.
Okay, I get a sugar, I get a fruit, I get a coffee, and I get 2 tobaccos. Okay.
Oh, that's so bad. Okay, $1 up.
Me? Oh man, he's gonna clean up
Yep.
every single time. Huh. That is crazy. Huh. I don't know what to do then.
Oh, what action? He took craftsman last turn. We didn't move that down.
If I build, at least I'm building, I get a dude on it. But I only have, well, I have $2, $3, 4, so I'd have $5. I think that would give me enough. It doesn't. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna say I might be able to get myself a large warehouse. Is that what I wanted? No, the market. Yeah, it does. I can get a market. Okay. So I am going to do the build
Okay.
because it gives me $1.
Oh, $1 discount when you buy
A $1 discount, yeah. So I'll just hold off on that. Okay. So I've got 2, 3, 4, so $5 to spend,
As long as you're in
and
the
I will
second row.
take a large market.
Large market, yep, that
And
checks.
it comes with a dude. Thank you.
Yep, so good. Okay, he's gonna build, but he can't build anything because he just needs big and he can't do it. Comes to me, I got $5. $5 in the world is my oyster. I think I'm going to build a large sugar mill. I'll pay $4 for that. Okay, that's cool. And that's it for you. So he chooses. So captain, trader, and recruiter. Recruiter's got money on it.
He can't do recruiter.
Right, because that's one way.
Yeah.
So it's
He's
captain
got
and
captain
trader.
or trader.
Is captain advantageous for him? Absolutely. Is trader advantageous for him? Absolutely. So we're going to do a tiebreaker.
He's got $1 on it, so he does trader.
He's got to do trader, yep. Good call. Oops. Okay, and we'll slide him up to trader. So he gets an extra good. He's going to sell this. He's going to get $5. That's nasty. Next build phase will be good. Okay, it's over to me. I can throw a banana in there, some fruit, and that picks me up $3.
Okay. Cool. Well, I guess I might as well sell one of my tobaccos.
Yep.
That will get me $3 plus $3, so $6.
$6, that's good.
Okay.
And it's my action, and I do need workers. So we'll take this. We'll do the recruiter. I get my bonus one, plus the first one from here. Plus I got 2 other little lonelies hanging out. Okay, and then he gets just his one lonely.
I only have 3 spaces open.
So that's all we put in is 3.
You don't have
Oh,
any?
no, he's got 2 there. So
You've got 2.
I got 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So 3 plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're almost out of workers. So the next time this phase takes place, it's probably gonna
That'll trigger.
game end here.
Okay.
Okay, let's dollar up.
How can we have a plant? Replant.
So somebody's slacking. Somebody's slacking.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so these go back. He's up first, which always terrifies me. So he can build captain or craftsman. Build is advantageous. Captain has money on it. Craftsman has money on it.
So it's either craftsman or
craftsman or captain. Captain comes first. So he'll slide down to captain. He'll take that. He will load the most cheap. So he's going to throw these onto that 6 ship.
Oh my goodness.
And he gets 7 victory points for that.
That's
1, 2,
ridiculous.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's then up to me, and he's blocked all my corn. So I'm going to throw this in the second biggest boat there.
Second biggest?
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
So that gives me 1 point.
Oh well, that's okay. What's he got?
You're up next.
Okay. I will do my 4 coffee.
Yep. That gives you 4 points.
Yep.
It's back to him. He can't load anything. Back to me. I can't load anything. Back to you.
I get 2 more.
And you get 2 points. It's funny. I don't really care if I win anymore, but I want one of us to beat the AI. I'll be happy.
I don't think it's gonna
I'll be happy
happen.
with you. Okay, so now
I got pretty good amount of points
gotta-
with my buildings.
you do. We got to discard down, so that goes away. He's allowed to keep all of one type of good. So he's going to keep, he's got 3 of these. He's going to keep his most valuable one there. So he'll get rid of these.
I don't have to get rid of any.
And you can store all yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that was good for him. Okay. I am up.
All right.
Oh, yeah, empty those out.
Empty these out.
Okay.
Oh, that's his, yeah.
That's his. So, I think I'm going to go craftsman and produce goods. So, I get 3 corn.
Slippery little corns. And
3 coffee.
3 coffee.
Yep. 1 sugar and 1 fruit. Okay, what are you packing?
2 tobaccos. I get 1 coffee. I only get 1 fruit. And 1 sugar.
He gets
Yeah.
2 corn, 1 sugar, 2 tobacco,
He gets 1.
and 2 coffee. And he collects $4 because he produced 4 different goods. This guy's,
Oh, that's ridiculous.
oh,
It's $4, huh?
no. Yep.
Yeah, so he's gonna have.
I messed all this stuff up. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty good.
I kind of want to build, but I know he's got enough to just go ape. However, it's gonna help me in the end if I do build. I would give me $9. Well, I think we're doing that.
You're building?
Yeah, we're gonna do the build. And I get $9, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So I'm gonna build a wharf.
A wharf. So you now have your own personal ship. Fantastic acquisition.
And I get a guy on that one as well.
Yep. Oh. Okay. He, obviously, money is no problem for him. So he's going to buy one of these buildings. We're going to flip a tiebreaker to see which one he's going to buy. 1, 2. So he's buying City Hall.
What are you putting it in yours for?
Oh, yeah.
Nice try.
Good call. Good call. Okay, and he's going to spend $10 on that.
Oh, my word.
Okay. Disgusting. I got $7. No discounts. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. It's going to be over soon. I'm going to actually save my money. Nope, we're going to just spend $7. And we'll buy a factory for $7. Oh, yeah, and he unlocks his new ability now.
Well, no, he's got to have 2 on there, doesn't
It's
he?
over once he's got 2. As soon as he does lessons. So he gains 1 coin for each gained worker. So whenever he gets a worker, he gets
Oh, my
one.
word.
Because, you know, life for him. Life
Yeah,
for him. Yeah, he's been
exactly. Yeah.
tough. Oh, look how flush he is. Okay, so we dollar up. Okay.
All right.
Have a feeling it's going to be over soon.
Yep. I have a feeling as well.
Okay. It comes to
Because
me.
it doesn't matter what we do.
Right.
Anyways.
So I think this is the last chance to make some points before he does.
Yep.
So I'm going to choose captain. And I think this is going to trigger end of the game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to load my 4 corn onto the smallest. Yep, if you can load those into the small one. And that'll give me 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You get to load.
All right, I got to
Perfect.
be my sugar.
Yep.
So that gives me 4.
Yep, that's right.
Is there any 5s left or no?
Oh, no, there's not. Okay, 4 points for you. It's up to him now, so he's going to load. The only thing he can put on is his 1 sugar. So he gets a point for that, which is the last point token. So we're just going to keep track of any additional tokens this way. And really the last one that I can put on is this fruit. So I get an extra point that we need to keep track of. So I'll just, okay, so I'm just going to less
Okay.
Steve.
And I'll get 1 as well. My fruit.
Okay. And then that's done.
That's done. Okay.
So
This guy reloads.
excellent. I feel like we finished this phase. So we still do the last 2 actions. So you get to choose your action. He gets to choose his action, and then the game is over.
So what triggered it?
We are out of victory point tokens.
Oh, okay.
We went to draw 1, and there was not one there to be taken. So at this point, whatever you feel you can do to squeeze a few more points out.
So these are the buildings, production buildings?
Those are estates.
So which ones are production?
Are production
Oh,
buildings.
okay. Oh, I've got that already then, I think.
If you got it, call it out then.
Maybe not. It says have at least 3 fruit and or sugar production buildings?
So you got 1 sugar production, and you got 1
Okay,
fruit.
so good. Okay.
Yeah.
So that might be a good thing to do for building. Actually, that would be a good one as well. Oh, that's low. Oh, I only loaded 4. That would have been awesome. And then this one. Okay, so yeah. Will that work for me? No, that still won't work anyways. I don't think I'm going to get to do any of those.
Yeah, me too.
That sucks.
I may have
well.
had one earlier, but I wasn't paying attention, and I can't say definitively. So I'll know when I go back and rewatch.
Okay. So I guess I can't build. I could produce goods. Is that going to give me any points in the end? Not really. But I can't sell because I've got all that. Are these guys worth anything at the end of the day?
No.
Well, I think what I will end up doing is I think I'm still going to build.
Okay.
Because at least that gives me some extra victory points in the end.
Yep.
Because it's $1 less. Plus I've got 2 quarries. So I can buy something worth
A large fruit depot is $3.
$3. Let's do that.
And it comes with
And I get a dude on it. Okay.
He can't buy anything. I can't buy anything. So that worked out pretty well for you.
Okay.
Last thing is for him, craftsman or trader. Trader's got money on it. That's what he's going to do. And
Because he can sell.
he can sell, so he's going to sell some coffee, and he's going to make $5 on that. Okay, the coffee thing, it's full, it's done.
It's done.
Okay, so we're at game end.
All right.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to count up our points from our tokens.
Okay. Oof, man, you killed me too.
So I've got 27. Steve, what are you packing?
20.
20. And then I guess we've got to count this guy's too.
Oh, my word.
And he's not hurting.
No.
So 10, 20, 27 as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Actually tight. Okay, and then buildings. So total points from your building. So again, the small blue number on the top right-hand side. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for me.
22.
Wow. Okay, so final score. So for the Autonoma, every expanded commercial building they get 6 points. Every unused worker scores 1 point, which they didn't have any of. So basically, if they load them all up, they start sticking extra ones up there. Every quarry up here gets them 3. Each type of estate with both estate tiles active, so they get 2 points. Each type of estate with active tiles. So each type.
He gets how much?
Each type of estate with both tiles active on the board. So he gets 2, 4, 6, plus that's another 6, so he gets 12 points.
That's crazy.
For that. Okay. Sum of the remaining goods, coins, every 2 rounded up. So we're going to add up all of his stuff. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So plus an extra 6 points for that. Okay, none of us have expanded buildings, which is the doubles, which give extra victory points, so shame on us for that. Achievement cards. So I had dispatch a ship containing fruit for 3 points. I may have done that earlier on, but I may not have, so I don't know. I have at least 1 sugar, tobacco, and coffee production building. I didn't have the tobacco. Sell a good to the trading house for at least 6 coins. I didn't do that. And build an expanded building by paying with all of your coins. So I didn't do any of my achievements. And some of them, which were frustrating, like I could have, if I had just thought, hey, at the end, instead of buying the factory, I should buy the coffee.
So I have at least 7 regular commercial buildings. I was off by 2.
Okay.
1, 2. Yeah, 2.
Yep.
I have at least 3 fruit and or sugar production.
Yep.
And then have 7 crates of 1 good.
Oh, you would have been close to that. I think you had 6 at one point. Or I did. Maybe 4. I don't know.
No, I had 6. Yeah. But I was, I should have kept my eye on that one. I probably could have got that one. And then have at least 5 crates of the same good at once, which I actually did at some point, but I didn't I didn't remember to call that out.
We'll give you that one. So we'll give you 5 points for your achievement.
Because I know I had that. Actually, I might have had that twice because I had that in
this was a learning game, so we'll give you that one. Okay, and then total. So we add all of that together. Okay, so in last place was Les with 42 points.
Oh.
You beat the AI.
I did?
The AI came in second with 45, and because of your 5-point achievement, you ended at 47 points and won the game that way. We also had a 5-point spread between us as well. But yeah, all super close. 5-point spread from first to last place. Steve, congratulations on winning the Puerto Rico Special Edition 1897 playthrough. Yeah. Wow. It's pretty sweet.
I didn't think either of us were going to beat him.
No, he was a beast.
That was crazy.
What did you think of our playthrough?
Oh my good. So I do like the original Puerto Rico. Played it a number of times. It's fun. This is way better.
And it's funny
way better
how presentation makes a difference. Like Puerto Rico, it was one of the first like Euro-style games, heavy games I had ever bought and owned, and I fell in love with it from the beginning. So to come back to it now and have everything just upgraded and so luxurious and deluxe. And I love how everything is just designed so that setup is so fast and easy. With the original Puerto Rico, it took like 20, 30 minutes to set the game up every time because you had all these little finicky cardboard tiles that you had to lay it on this grid. And this, like when you put it away, it's just ready to play next time. And because the board's got everything labeled so nicely on it, you don't have to reference the rules. I think with my original copy, I actually printed out a separate ship that gave everything for each of the player accounts. Okay, so you need this many workers, you need this boat configuration, you need this many tiles. This just takes care of all of that for you. So it lightens the manual effort required to keep the game going until you're really familiar with it. But I love it. I love the chunkiness of it. I love the resources. And even when the trading post there is loaded up and your ships are loaded up, like it just looks awesome. So good. And I am a little bit of a hobby painter as well. So at some point when I get time, I'm going to shade these guys and add a little bit of color and it'll just make them pop huge. But I think they took a fantastic game and really just next leveled it and made it absolutely awesome.
So they could have done it a lot simpler, but I'm so happy they didn't. Like they really, it's like next level, really, because it's fantastic. And like you said, the organization for it is so nice. If we played Puerto Rico in the past, we would just say, okay, Les, have at it and set up. We'll go and do something else because it did. It took forever to get everything organized, and everything ended up going all over the place as well. So this is so good. The autonomous
Yeah, what did you think of the AI?
So at first it kind of bothered me a little bit because it's like, I don't know that it added anything, but I think with the 2-player, it did create enough of we need to beat him. Whether it's one of us can beat him or both of us, but it didn't look like either of us were going to be able to beat him because he just kept getting everything. The rules are so stacked in his favor.
What is neat with each of these, so there's 2 different Autonoma player boards, but they each have 3 or 4 different numbers under these, and you shuffle them up and put them out randomly. So the actual AI that you're against every time you play is going to have a completely different configuration for that. So this was the first time we've played this game. So if we use them again, no idea how different that would be or what the other ones are in there. But it changes it up and keeps it fresh in that way.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like that. And I think it added enough because there was just the 2 players, that it wasn't just us kind of going back and forth. I like that it has that extra player going on in between.
He takes stuff from you that you want to take. And
he blocks ships. Like he becomes that extra player that's just going to be that little bit of that, stick in your back or whatever, just to cause you enough pain that it's going to mess things up for both of you, because he's done it for both of us as well. So I like it. I think it adds definitely enough of a difference to the game as well. I like the achievements if we were able to get them all. And actually, it's fun. One of those funny things, because I looked at it and then I put it aside, but you got to have a look at it again because we probably could have given you the extra 3 points because I'm pretty sure that you launched one of those as well. But
well, see, and the 3 points would at least allow me to have beaten the AI.
Oh, that's true.
Which would be awesome. So when editing, I'll go back and make a little note. If that happened. I don't know if it did though. It may not have. But the achievements, I think, having 4 at a time, it is a lot to kind of remember. But if you play Puerto Rico a lot and you really like Puerto Rico, it obviously, those achievements, just getting 1 or 2 of them can make or break the game, right? So trying to get those intentionally. And again, if I had been a little smarter at the end, instead of buying my factory and switching it up, that would have made a difference too, right? So paying attention to those and giving you that little extra something to try to work towards as you play through can be really, really beneficial.
Yeah, that's awesome. I do like the festival activities too, because that's going to give you something else that you can just get a little bit of a bonus from it.
Change us up. And if we had done this, got 3 fruit estates in, it would have given you 3 extra workers. Which workers are
definitely would have helped.
Are amazing in this.
Yeah, everything's done really, really well. There's nothing that I'm looking at this going, oh, they should have, maybe added this or done that. Like everything is really, really well done. Looks fantastic. And as you know, presentation is huge for us. I love when the presentation is that much better. I could never go back and play the regular Puerto Rico now.
No.
How could you?
How could you? Now, Steve, you brought a fantastic whiskey to go with our of this game, the Arran. What have you thought of this as we've continued to sip on it and enjoy it?
Yeah, so this is a special edition as well. So it's part of their signature series, and so they finished it for 6 years in that Spanish red wine cask, and I think that it added this extra layer to it as well. I love everything that I've ever had from Arran. This one is probably the least full of flavor. I can't really figure out the word. So it has lots of flavor, but it's not. I'm used to Arran having like this level.
Like a kick, a punch.
It has a kick, it has a punch. Plus, most of the time we're drinking stuff that has that, it's either a single barrel or it's at least cask strength as well. And this one's not at 50%. I find it funny because I would have figured it was quite a bit less because it almost doesn't have that kick. But that being said, so it's quite a bit different than the other Arrans.
Really good,
but it's super good. I love the flavor I get from it. Again, it's like almost like a candied raspberry or something like that I get on the nose, and then with the flavor, it's just all kinds of like sweet. It's almost like a supercharged bourbon.
Yeah, I get
It really is.
And I think of something like, if I was thinking of a food I would like to enjoy with this, like a nice big piece of apple pie or blueberry pie, like something in the pie family. I would love to be eating while I'm sipping on this, because it has some of those fruity notes. And it's not overpowering, but it is delicious. The flavors in this thing are fantastic.
It is, yeah. It's so very well done. I like that flavor that we're getting from the red wine barrels. I think it's fantastic. You know what I think would really go well with this is the little red Swedish berries.
Ooh,
The candies. I think those would go super good with this.
Maybe a Big Turk chocolate bar.
Ooh,
Get the chocolate and the raspberry Swedish berry thing going on in there.
Yeah, chocolate covered something. Like, it's so good. I do really like it. I think this would be really good for someone that's not super into scotch and they're all worried about having all that peat and the smokiness to it. This has a little bit of it, but just enough that it's still there. So it's reminding you, hey, I'm from Scotland. But it's a really nice one to introduce someone to. You don't know me.
That's awesome. But Steve, there can only be one. Now, normally I hold up the game box, but the game box is up back there. But what do you prefer better? Man. Which is better? Is Puerto Rico, the 1897 edition, better? Or is Arran, the single malt Scotch whiskey, better?
Okay, so I'm the whiskey guy. I usually go for the whiskey when it's of this caliber, because it's just that good. And this Arran is just that good. I was a little bit negative, but honestly, there's not really much negative I'm saying about it, because at the end of the day, it's super good. But come on.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
that's kind of
like seriously. Look at this. Look at the workers. Look at everything on this is just, it makes me want to just, let's put it back and let's play the next game, because this is so much fun. And how many players is this?
This is 5, yeah.
5 players? It would be amazing with 5 players.
It is.
And anyone that you sat this down to, and you could almost say, hey, let's come over, we're gonna play a game, and do like a reveal, and everyone's eyes are just gonna bug out. They're gonna be like, oh, I cannot wait. This is fantastic.
I'm actually excited to even pack the game up, because I don't have to count anything. I know all the 5s will fit nicely in here, and once they don't fit, that's all there is. And all the ones go in, and that's good. Your victory points are counted. Your people, we don't need to count them. The ladies, we throw in this container. The dudes,
you got to keep the guys and the ladies separate, though.
Throw in that container, and when we're done, they're counted. We don't need to actually count, and then it's ready to set up and play the next time. This game is fantastic.
It's epic. It really is epic.
So Steve.
Yes, Les?
I think we've learned a very valuable lesson today.
We have. We totally have.
And that is, if you want to play the now 1 to 5 player game, Puerto Rico, 1897 special edition, you want to pair it with.
Can you play 1 player?
You can play 1 player.
Really?
That's 1 player and 2 autonom.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. That's fantastic. Nice.
It's new.
So if you're going to play that, you want to pair it with some Arran, especially this signature edition, the red wine cask from Spain. So good.
My name is Les.
And I'm Steve.
And this is Tabletop Tastings.
That it is.
Have a great day. I can't underemphasize enough to how this just being set up so you don't have to count anything.
Yeah, it's gonna take like having no time
to count out. Okay, there's 94 victory points in this game, and